Hey there, folks. Welcome back to my channel. Today, we're diving into a heated debate that's been making waves in the political arena, the U.S. appeals court's ruling to halt President Trump's $400 million White House ballroom project. Now, this isn't just about a fancy party room, it's a clash of ideologies, a test of presidential power, and a reminder of the delicate balance between executive authority and public heritage. So, buckle up as we explore why this decision matters and what it means for the future of our nation's history. First things first, let's set the scene. President Trump, ever the showman, envisioned a grand ballroom to host large formal events and ensure the safety of the White House. But here's the catch, he went ahead and built it without seeking congressional approval. Talk about a power move. The National Trust for Historic Preservation, sensing a potential threat to our nation's heritage, sued, and the courts agreed, blocking above-ground construction. Now, the appeals court has stepped in, and their ruling is a game-changer. The majority opinion? It's a strong statement on the separation of powers. The judges ruled that Congress, not the President, should have the final say on such a significant alteration to the White House. They argued that the President's self-help approach is a no-go, emphasizing that the White House is the people's house, not a private playground for the President's whims. This ruling is a slap in the face for Trump's unilateral decision-making, and it sends a clear message: no one is above the law, even the President. But here's where things get interesting. The Justice Department, representing the Trump administration, argued that the courts should stay out of it, claiming national security concerns. They claimed the East Wing's demolition left the president vulnerable to attack. Now, personally, I find this argument a bit fishy. It's like saying we need a bigger, fancier ballroom to keep the bad guys at bay. What many people don't realize is that this whole situation raises a deeper question about the transparency and accountability of executive actions. Shouldn't the president's decisions be subject to scrutiny and approval from the people's representatives in Congress? Now, let's talk about the implications. This ruling is a win for those who value historical preservation and the rule of law. It sets a precedent that even the most powerful leaders can't just build whatever they want, whenever they want. But it also opens up a can of worms. What does this mean for other Trump projects? The Kennedy Center name controversy, for instance, is a parallel battle. It's a reminder that Trump's presidency is not just about policy, it's about the legacy he leaves behind. Will this be remembered as a presidency that respected the past or one that trampled on it? In my opinion, this case highlights a critical tension in American democracy. It's a clash between the executive branch's ambition and the public's right to a say. What makes this really interesting is the question of authority. Who has the final say in shaping our nation's history? The people through their representatives or the president? This isn't just about a ballroom, it's about the very fabric of our democratic process. So, what's the takeaway? Well, it's a reminder that our democratic institutions are not just decorative, they're the safeguards against power grabs. It's a call to action for us to engage in the political process, to hold our leaders accountable, and to protect our heritage. As we move forward, let's remember that the White House belongs to all of us, and its future should be shaped by the collective will of the people, not the desires of a single leader. Thanks for sticking around, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more thought-provoking content. Until next time, keep questioning, keep learning, and let's build a brighter future together.